Let's get this rolling.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. I seen you riding in on that dusty trail. Welcome to the good, the bad, and the moe.
So for the good this week, anime characters to be marketed on the 2020 Olympic merchandise have been revealed. So the Olympics is coming to Tokyo in 2020 for the summer, and there is a ton of merchandise for the Olympics, and a lot of it has anime characters on it. So the characters that have been revealed to be on Olympic merchandise include Astro Boy, Sailor Moon, Luffy, Naruto, Goku, Cure Miracle and Cure Magical from Heartcatch Precure, Shin-Chan, and Jibanyan, the cat thing from Yokai Watch. So,
Okay.
I will post a link into the chat where you can view the merchandise. It's actually available for purchase online right now if you want to look at it. So we've got basically a collection here of Japan's some of their most iconic characters. We have Astro Boy, we have Shoujo, Shonen, Shoujo, Shin-Chan, and Shonen.
That seems about right.
We got a lot of shonen characters on here, but some very popular characters.
Yeah, these are some of the more popular shows just overall in Japan, so that makes a lot of sense.
For the bad, another survey, which is done every 2 years, concludes that sexlessness among Japanese couples is rising. So we had previous studies before that talked about just the overall proportion of people in Japan that had sex or were sexually active. This is a survey asking specifically couples whether or not they're sexually active as couples.
Oh.
A record 47.2% confessed to not having sex for more than a month, compared to 44.6% in 2014.
Okay, wait, give me those numbers again.
44.6 2 years ago. 47.2 now.
So
almost a 2.5% increase, with a very large sample size, which would be statistically significant. So,
And these are married couples?
these are just couples.
Just
It
couples.
didn't specify,
Okay.
but proving that even couples in Japan aren't getting it on. There was another citation from the survey that said that there was a loss of romance between another 12.8%. So maybe that is another 12.8% that will soon be in the sexlessness category, with respondents saying that they had not viewed their spouses as more than mere family members rather than as romantic partners. So Japan continues to be in big trouble, with Japan now being the third lowest birth rate in the world, ahead of only Saint Pierre and Miquelon and Monaco, which are both extremely small populations.
Right.
And for the moe, Japan is doomed, by the way. It just is.
I mean, yeah.
It's doomed. So, for the moe, enormous ice sculptures at the Sapporo Snow Festival of Cloud and Sephiroth fighting. So, for those of you that know about Final Fantasy VII,
I have to see.
You'll know that there is a very epic fight at the end of the game between Cloud, his companions, and Sephiroth. And there is a massive snow sculpture. And I'm not talking like, oh, they made a snowman-sized snow sculpture. It's like as big as a building.
I'm trying to like play the song in my head.
What, One-Winged Angel?
Yeah. It's like a dun 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 bum 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 bum.
Okay, we nailed it. So yeah, and they have like light show performances on the background of the snow sculpture that would play like scenes from the battles. This snow sculpture must weigh several tons. I mean, it is giant. It is as big as a building. So not even joking. So it's definitely worth checking out. And they did this in honor of the remake of Final Fantasy VII and the 30th anniversary of the franchise, which was this year. So a lot of cool stuff going on.
Very impressive.
I've always wanted to go to the Snow Festival up in Hokkaido, but it's just really far away from like generally where most of the action in Japan occurs, which is, the Tokyo area, and
Yeah, it's
Kansai.
way up north in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's like basically you'd go up there just to see Sapporo, which is pretty cool. It's a big city, but you're up there for a couple things, and then you take a really long bullet train ride back to, from Aomori back to Tokyo.
Right.